far, so good. It's 72 degrees, kind of warm, kind of muggy, getting ready for something to move in.
Yeah, absolutely. We've set the stage with what we have in the atmosphere out there right now. As Letitia said, very mild start to the day, and you'll definitely feel the moisture if you've stepped outside here already. If you haven't, you will, and just a little bit later. We do have temperatures right around 72 degrees here in the city. Outside of the city, a little bit cooler than that. Winds coming out of the south, so that's ushering in both the warmer air and the moisture along with it as we have a low pressure system approaching. That's bringing in all of the cloud cover that we're seeing out there right now, and we're only going to get cloudier as the day goes on. That's because this low pressure system off towards the west in Iowa right now is working to surge some of that heat and moisture back into the Miami Valley. And you can see the cloud cover increasing, but the chance for rain is going to be increasing as we go into the afternoon hours as well, with more and more of this moisture moving in. And I mentioned 72 degrees in Dayton, but everywhere else a little bit cooler on the outside. That's the heat island effect in the city, keeping us a little bit warmer here in Dayton, whereas on the outside, losing some of that heat fairly quick, and 65 degrees in Troy. So a big swing of temperatures in such a short distance out there due to the heat island effect. Pretty cool experience out there right now. The bus stop forecast is showing partly cloudy skies, maybe leaning towards mostly cloudy at this point. 68 degrees around 6 a.m. for most of us. Some of us beginning to warm up, and in the city, likely warmer than that. By the time we get into the afternoon hours, temperatures in the lower 80s, and this is where we have a chance to see some of these scattered showers moving throughout the region. So if you're like Wayne High School starting today in Huber Heights, make sure you have the rain jacket packed away right now, because you're going to need it a little bit later. You won't need it in the morning. You'll likely need it once we get into the afternoon hours. So chances for rain on the increase as we go into Thursday. We're going to see essentially that system move in overhead. That's going to bring several bouts of showers and storms. So we are keeping an eye on the activity happening on Thursday, and still even into Friday, lingering showers around the area. So this is what it's looking like for today. More and more clouds moving in towards the noon hour. We have a chance for some of these scattered showers and storms to develop and continue to push in throughout the afternoon. That's lasting even into the evening, and much of this kind of scattered look will continue throughout the overnight hours. It's once we get towards sunrise tomorrow where we see a good batch of showers and storms moving through. So it looks like most of us will likely have a very wet start to the day tomorrow, and it could even continue into the afternoon hours for Thursday as well. Rain chances declining after that, 80% on Thursday, but we're headed down. It won't be until late Saturday, possibly into Sunday, to where we see the humidity falling as well as the chance for rain dropping off as well. So for today, a little bit more humid, 83 degrees for the high. We're keeping all of that moisture around the area, 69 degrees for the low temperature tonight. Showers and storms continuing into Thursday and even into Friday and part of Saturday as well. So plenty of rain in the forecast. It looks like we won't be drying up until around Saturday night or into Sunday. We're bringing you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Now let's check in with Sergeant Mark with a look at the traffic report. Good morning, Sarge.
And good morning to you, Jesse. It's actually been a good start to the morning drive. For those of you who may be headed out toward the freeway, we're keeping a close eye on things. Really haven't noticed any accident activity. Here is a live shot of the camera. This is Route 35 in Gettysburg Avenue. This is in the city of Dayton near the Dayton VA Center. And we are looking at actually very light volume on this part of the freeway. I'm Sergeant Mark Bauer in WHIO Team Traffic.
521 now, 72 degrees. The Fire Blocks District in Dayton gets $750,000 from the county to redevelop. Hear what some residents think about how that money will be spent. A collaboration between the Dayton Library and the Dayton Art Institute. Who's invited to submit artwork and where it could go on display.